pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Hale takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Wait. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Naseeb, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Chance to run two. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. Obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. 3D from the pavilion end.
Winning. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundaries.
End of the over. England are 24 for 1.
Yep.
infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. 5 runs added there. England 29 for 1. Going with spin now. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Wazzy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Quick onto that in the infield. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Great shot through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
13 runs added there. England are 42 for 2. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Right out of the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full, put away. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter. Who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
7 runs added in that over. England are 49 for 3.
Just threw the shot too early.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away. couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep, great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yes. Well done. Right on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Yep. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Yes! Caught and bowled. Did supremely well there.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 7 off. England are 63 for 5. Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edge! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Taken! A really good one too.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end. Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Brook ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Oh, that looked nasty.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on them, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good run.
Ralph getting the wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Ahmed given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yep. Times it nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Brook has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Huge edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the end of the innings. Pakistan have been set a target of 84 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Yeah! Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. Will want to show everyone their strength. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, runs possible.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Really good shot there.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Yeah! Too good! Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wood coming into the attack from the nursery end. Yep. Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Picks the gap perfectly.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Griswold didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. Takes a good catch.
First wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Yep. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot. Has found the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and held to the boundary. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zaman, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 58 for 2.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on. They bring a bit of energy to the crease. Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Perfect technique and placement.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Misses everything.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Extremely comfortable win. Just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.